the history of the vibrator is very interesting. It was probably one of the biggest developments that electricity, once it got harnessed, was used for. Back in the day,
that's true?
It's true. It's true. It was that and the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, well,
Women,
yeah.
I would prefer the vibrator, the vacuum cleaner, if you ask me. But that being said, medical community back in the day used to think that women, when they had symptoms, were suffering from something called hysteria. And hysteria was the traveling womb. That's like ancient stuff.
Oh, my God.
Right?
All right.
But think about it. In Victorian times, when women weren't supposed to be sexual and they wore all those really tight corsets and they sat there and they fainted because they couldn't breathe and all of that, they'd go to the doctor. And the doctors would treat hysteria by playing with the woman's clitoris and giving her I forget what they called it, a paroxysm, also known as orgasm, as a medical treatment. So the doctors that were doing this treatment got versions of carpal tunnel syndrome from the repeated movements. So it was a big development, a happy moment for the doctors when they got the vibrators.
Happier for the patients.
Yeah.
I like that. From a medical standpoint, the treatment of quote unquote hysteria was really like just kind of, because now we know that after you have an orgasm, you do feel calmer and more centered.
Yeah.
So that's how they treated the hysteria, was they were actually
medicalized sexuality that was prescribed in a certain way and really wasn't sex. It was a medical treatment.
Right.
Really bizarre, isn't it?
All right, Dr. Nan, well, there you go. Again, fascinating. Really appreciate all this information.
My pleasure. Literally, pleasure.
Hey, like what you saw? Join Jem on social media. Subscribe to Good Enough Mother on YouTube and tell a friend.